was a little bit of a decision that hung over me for a little bit, but after thinking it through and consulting with my family, I think it's the right decision now. It feels like it's gone in the blink of an eye. From the day I started, back in 2004-05 with the Scarlet's Academy to finishing now, nearly 20 years on. And there's been some real good highs and lows in there, but I think it's the right decision at this moment in time, and the way I'm feeling and the way, especially after the summer, having surgery in the summer, and what got me through is probably trying to get to 200 games for the club is a massive milestone for me to hit, and just a little bit unfortunate that I won't be able to hit John Muldoon's league record, all-time league record. So it's a little bit emotional. I don't think it's properly hit me yet in that respect, but I am looking forward to what the future holds. Yeah, I think so. I think playing the amount of games I have as well as taking its toll eventually, and I think just the energy to keep going, and the drive. The big drive for me this year was to play 200. It's pretty. That was the motivational factor for me this year, was to hit that target, and it's been real tough. And I think the amount of physical energy it's taken me to get there. It's taken its toll. But I want to leave the game in relatively good health, and I think making this decision is going to allow me to do that, and allow me to still do things away from the rugby field, whether it's go out on my bike or go for a run, swim, whatever it may be, and just still be active with my kids as well. And I think that's one of the most important things, really. You leave the game in a position that you can still be active, really. It's been a massive honour, to follow in the footsteps of some of the players that have gone before me, Gethin Jenkins, Matthew Rees, Sam Obden, Ellis Jenkins. It's been a huge honour to captain this club, and I just want to thank all the players for their support, the coaches, the medical staff, the fans who have helped support me through the highs and lows, really, of the last couple of years, because it has been turbulent times in Welsh rugby, and to stand at the front and lead this club has been a huge honour for me, and to represent this region as well. It's a massive region in terms of the players it produces, and to be the captain of this place has been a massive honour to me. I think there's so many people to thank. Hopefully I'll get round them all individually and give my thanks to them. But I think I've got to start off with Wyn Thomas from Newcastle Emlyn, who's my PE teacher there, and obviously he set up the junior section in Newcastle Emlyn Rugby Club as well, and he had a massive influence on me as a player, and just instilled that hard work, and that you're not really going to get anything out of anything if you don't put the hard work and the effort in, and he probably instilled that in me from an early age, really. And then there's so many others who've had an influence on me, coaches and mentors, and people who've helped me along the way, and I hope that eventually I'll get to see them and say thank you to them all. And then that night against Leinster, that 200th game, having Wyn there to present my 200th jersey was massive. Someone who I respect dearly, and to have that presented to me from him, probably made it extra special. And then my wife, who I've been with since 2008, since I was in the 20s, so she's pretty much been through my whole professional career with me, and then my two girls as well, who've lived through most of it and seen it. There's been a number of things that have driven me on in terms of getting another Welsh cap, but those girls could see me play in the stadium, and that came in 2021. My eldest didn't remember it when back in 2011, so she was only a year old then. But from that, preferred to have that opportunity to see me, and the youngest one, Ivy, to have the opportunity to see me play in that stadium was massive. And then the things that we've achieved with Cardiff, obviously winning out in Bilbao, that was a massive occasion, and to have the girls there for that as well, come on the field with me after the game, all these memories that I've got now, and it's going to be trying to explain to them that I'm not going to play anymore. It was pretty emotional the other day, and but I think they accept it. They know that I've been in the game a long time now. Yeah, there's a picture. We've got a couple of pictures up. with us, we ran around the field with them, and their dresses on there. It was a brilliant occasion, and I think I actually say that I enjoyed the semi-final more when we played Pau at home, star-studded team. We were written off well before the game had even played, and for us to turn up on, I just remember it being a real hot day, and we turned up and we beat them, and we beat them well, and then the final was a bit of a blur. It just all went too quickly, but some real good memories there. The values of the game have helped shape me as a person, really. You see that everyone involved puts hard work in, the blood, sweat and the tears, and just the effort that everyone puts in on a weekly basis. And I think there's, looking at this group now, they're coming through. I think Cardiff is in a real good place, and hopefully now they'll kick on. Some of those younger players, look at Alex Mann, Cam Winnett and Mackenzie Martin, 3 youngsters who are going to kick on, and I hope they get to enjoy it as much as I have, really, because it's been one hell of a ride. I think rugby's given me a huge amount. It's not just been a game, it's been life to me, and I've really enjoyed every minute of it, and I'm grateful for everything that I've got from it.
And what's next for Josh Turnbull?
So I've signed on to become the academy coach at Cardiff Rugby. I'm going to help develop the next crop of players, something I'm really looking forward to now. Coaching's been something I've been doing alongside my playing career now for a number of years, and it's something that has been planned for a while, and now I get to throw myself fully into that, and that's where I get my rugby fix from. And already having done little bits and pieces here and there. I've been away with Wales 18s for 12 days during their Six Nations campaign. It probably reinforced that coaching is what I want to do after playing, and I'm really looking forward to what those challenges bring, really. I started coaching when I was still at the Scarlets. I started coaching the age grade team. I want to say, I think it was around 2010, 2011. And so I did four years down there with them, and then when I came to Cardiff, I started helping Richard Hodges, who was the academy manager then, with the academy, the age grade team, the under 18s then. And then in between, after finishing doing 3-4 seasons with them, I went and did Newcastle Emlyn, my home club. I helped them out for a number of seasons while they were in the Championship, and then from there I moved on to coach Command Quins in the Premiership, and that's coming up to 4 years now, at the end of this season, and I'm massively grateful for them for allowing me to come in and learn my trade, and I've seen it as a bit of an apprenticeship to help progress my career post rugby, really, and I'm massively grateful to them for that opportunity. Yeah, definitely, and having spent the last couple of weeks with people like Tom Bowen and Steph Manuel, there's 2 prime examples who I think are going to kick on probably quite early in terms of their ability is second to none. Them being around senior environments now, or is only going to benefit them. And I'm really looking forward to helping that next crop, whoever that next Cam Winnett or Mackenzie Martin, Alex Mann is, and helping them become future regional international rugby players. This year has been about transition and about mentoring some of those younger players to help them get up to speed in terms of what senior rugby is like, and helping them review their games and go through a process that enables them to become professional rugby players. And hopefully those 3 now, after having that taste of international rugby, they'll kick on and become players who are the foundation of teams for the next generation, really.